So earlier this week, Konami introduced to us its latest invention, the Tactical Nuke. Ripped straight out of Modern Warfare 2, this bad boy ripped a hole through the Duel Links tier list, and in its place left absolutely nothing. I think it's fair to say that no one was expecting Konami to pull a Thanos at the end of Avengers Infinity game, but here we are. And so in celebration of that, I thought today we'd take a few minutes to discuss just how the Duel Links community came together and reacted to the new ban list, or at least a supercut version of it. The first target in Konami's firing line was seemingly Invoked Cocytus. Slapping this boy to one seemed to be the only thing Konami was willing to do for the longest time, and so this was a genuine shock to a lot of people.
They are banning Cocytus. Banned. Oh my god, he is forbidden. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Oh, oh yes. Oh, is that a good thing to read? I never thought they'd do it. Oh my god, they removed it from existence. What they banned it completely? They just banned the card?
You wanna that?
Alright boys, we're gonna start.
No way they did it! Cocytus is gone!
Oh my fucking god. Cocytus.
That is crazy.
And whilst Rye was waking up his roommates in the middle of the night, not everyone appeared to be so happy with the hit on first glance.
Cocytus is forbidden? Why would you ban Cocytus? Cocytus is not the problem, man. Purgatrio is the problem, man. Oh my gosh. Konami will never get it right, man.
Meanwhile, for Shiranui...
Oh, damn! Wait. They killed Shiranui's! Solitaire to 2, Sun Saga to 2, Spirit Master to 2! Shiranui's are dead!
Yep, Konami came out swinging for our horse-riding zombie boys and girls, and as of next week, they will have officially been around in-game for a whole year. And so to celebrate, Konami decided to give them an early birthday present by chopping off their legs entirely, ensuring no one want to play them ever again. Or at least that's the hope. Now that's not to say this deck is 100% dead, there's definitely still ways you can run them. I think people right now are kind of looking towards a Mayakashi build, and of course, you could just embrace what the deck really was, the real, what people consider to be the problem of the deck, and go full overboard with the trap lineup, but either way, they're hit, and that's a good thing. No more Shiranui Simulator Turbo GP events. Hopefully. At least one other good thing that came from this was apparently Duel Link's best decks using this ban list to work on his counting skills.
So now Squire, Solitaire, and Sun Saga are all at 2. So, wait, that's what? Wait, they killed Spirit Master as well? You've lost your removal? That's 3 separate cards! That's 4 cards on the semi-limited list. Has that ever happened to an archetype before?
And even more so for Crystrons.
Oh, so they've got 3 cards unlimited to 2 now. It's the same issues as like, Cyber Angels had and like Black Queen got. Ah! That's 4. They hated Crystron that much? My god! They hated Crystron as much as Shiranui. That's 4 cards for them now. They put 5 Crystron cards? Are you serious?
Crystrons continues its streak of having more cards limited to 2 than any other deck in the game, and is somehow seeing success in the early competitive tournaments running post-ban list. I think during some of the tournaments they came top 8, so not bad for them. If any of the decks on this list manage to stay somewhat competitively viable, I'm kind of expecting it to be these guys. Karakuri also received a hit with Inashichi going to 1, which I think just ruins that deck's consistency, at least with the restart builds being played previously. Most people expected they'd be hit in some way, but I don't think anyone expected them to be hit this heavily. But clearly Konami found the deck an issue, despite giving the deck its new support that made it good back in August, so 4 months can now kill your deck apparently. But the biggest hits, or at least the ones I think people were most excited and most surprised at, came from the Limit 3 section.
They're killing the meta. Oh, they even killed Dragoonity. Oh my god. Ah, they slapping Info. Okay, they slapped Invocation. They slapped Reverse Fusion. I mean, Fusion Reverse, and I'm actually upset about this because I was enjoying playing this in Gladiator Beast, but you know, it's okay to go ahead and put this at 3 because you know it's Gladiator Beast.
I think Dan might have been the only one upset about the Fusion Reserve nerf, and I use that term incredibly lightly because at least you can still run it at 3 in Gladiator Beasts. I don't think they run Triple Cosmic, but if they do, then okay.
Oh my god, alright. Easiest prediction of my life. Main reason for this nerf is obviously because it combos with Alistair.
Invocation to 3 was just a pure bliss moment, especially since Konami had spent literally the entirety of 2020 just to get to this moment. And some of us were just a tad ecstatic about the change.
Vamos ver? Invocação foi a 3, moleque! Hoje é dia de jogador de Alês ter que chorar! Que...
Even Stephen Freshy finally came around from his Cocytus take earlier, so all's well that ends well. Even if, you know, Invoked Heroes got top 4 in today's Meta Weekly.
Invocation to 3. So now, I take that back. Konami, I take that back.
Except all is not well. Unfortunately, we lost a great friend this week. Dark Magician was slapped around silly on this list with Magician Dark Illusion floating back to 2, and Magician's Rod and Navigation joining the Limit 3 list. Apparently just a few commenters think that this person had the most whiny reaction to the ban list, but let me know what you think. Oh, they're really going in? Oh, Konami, no. No. Not Navigation to 3. So... which means Rod is 3 as well, like, it has to be, yeah, yep, okay. Fuck. So now you're running 2 Rod, 1 Navigation, 1 Dark Illusion, and that's not fair. It's not fair. Konami, why? However, even I can admit the deck was perhaps a bit too much for ranked duels in this current form, and it's interesting because this was the only deck they specifically hit because of its overabundance and performance in the KOG climb on ranked ladder. But hey, at least someone in this community expressed sympathy for DM being murdered.
Really? Brad, I'm sorry. Brad, I'm so sorry, man. What? They hit scroll down more?
For all of 48 hours, that is.
Even went as far as to remove Brad's Will to Live.
Really? They're really going in? Oh, Konami, no. No.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
But hey, props to Konami for deciding to think more about the health of their game than their wallets for a change.
Of course, there were a few other hits, Centers to 2, Hero Shadow Scalp to 3, a few others here and there, but the big question on everyone's mind was, where's Decade's reaction? Some of us were even so desperate to see it.
Oh, there's no video? Coming soon, TM? I want to see his banless reaction. Aww. Dude.
So why not just do it yourself?
YouTube! We have... Cock! Invoked Cock has been banned!
I, for one, was very happy with Delayed Decade. My reaction video shot up to #1 on my most recent videos and broke 20k views as well, so all's well that ends well. In all seriousness, please go watch Decade's video, it's really insightful rather than this steaming pile of garbage. Of course, there were a few people who, for whatever reason, couldn't record a live reaction to the ban list, so here's their takes. Yes, go to hell, never return Shiranui's goodbye Cocytus. For some reason, I didn't expect to hear those words come out of Playmaker's Duel Links' imaginary mouth, but okay, clearly Konami did a good job. And by the way, this is some top tier meme, it's an absolute classic in its own rights, but it works so damn well for this ban list, so props to Playmaker on this banger of a video. For What 007, honestly, I couldn't find a good reaction quote. He did say he was blown away by the ban list, but then proceeded to talk about having a real job in the same sentence, so that normie can get out of here. Reddit was raring to go with innovative and overused memes, but I'll leave those for some other content creator to post a reaction to, if they haven't done so already. And of course, we can't go without a final word from the big man himself.
This was an absolute savage ban list, banning the Cocytus, limiting an ultra rare card like the Invocation and Invoker. That is absolutely insane.
Thanks for watching. Let me know down below what you think of the ban list and of this style of video. I'm trying some different things up on the channel now, so gonna try and move away from being just a huge leaks channel, because I'm not just that, but clearly that's the public perception. So until next time, see you then.